So what if I told you that Mark Cuban was super pumped about this new crypto and blockchain project? Because besides being a billionaire and famous investor on Shark Tank, he's also the owner of the Dallas Mavericks and loves basketball. So this new project is called NBA Top Shot, and it combines both basketball and crypto and blockchain tech. What it does is that it lets you own moments or highlights like LeBron's massive block in the finals or Steph Curry's half-court three to win the game. And I like basketball too, if you couldn't tell. So I'm super excited about this. But even if you're not, that's totally okay. If you like collectibles, if you like NFTs, or just getting into new crypto or blockchain projects early, then this video is definitely for you, because I'm gonna break down NBA Top Shot, talk about how it works, what's the tech behind it, why Mark Cuban loves it and personally uses it, and how other people have been making tens of thousands of dollars trading moments within the NBA Top Shot platform. So if this sounds interesting to you at all, then you know what to do. Sit back, relax, and just keep on watching. Welcome back to Bitcoin for Beginners. I'm your host, Kevin, and in this channel, we're all about deep research, honest opinions with no frills nor fluff. As always, I leave timestamps down below for your viewing pleasure. And if you're watching this video and you find it interesting or valuable at all, then please just smash that like button, because that would help us out immensely. So first of all, what is NBA Top Shot in a nutshell? Well, it's a blockchain-based digital collectibles platform made by Dapper Labs, and it's officially licensed by the NBA and NBPA as well. And essentially what you can do is collect, hold, or trade virtual cards that they call moments. And some of them are more common, some of them are more rare. And these moments are basically in-game video highlights plus the accompanying statistics around it. And it could be something like a game-winning shot or a crazy defensive play, right? But this thing is actually a limited edition token, and I'm gonna go into this a little bit more in a bit. And users and fans and collectors per se can also unlock super rare moments by collecting various sets of related tokens or moments too. Now, this was open to the public in October of 2020, but initially only to Samsung users. So it's not on the Google Play Store yet, but in the Galaxy App Store, you can access it if you have a Samsung phone. So you may be wondering, how does this actually work though? Because when you buy these highlights per se, you don't actually own the highlights. The NBA still owns the highlights, but what you do own is a limited edition numbered version of that highlight that you can do whatever you want with it, like trade it, sell it, just hold it, and much more. And so you may be saying, cool, Kevin, but how do they make it limited edition and numbered? They do this by a technology called non-fungible tokens. And I'm not going to rehash that whole thing in this video because that would take forever, and we already made an explainer about that you should check out as well. But essentially, non-fungible tokens are different from other kinds of coins and tokens like Bitcoin, because in the case of Bitcoin, it's fungible, and what that means is essentially one Bitcoin is equal to one Bitcoin. It doesn't matter which Bitcoin you receive, it's all the same for your purposes. But for NFTs or non-fungible tokens, each one has unique identifiable information embedded within them. So what that does is that they can be scarce, they can be verified, and each one can only have one owner and cannot be copied. These are amazing benefits if you think about that. So that means that each of these NBA Top Shot moments are associated with a limited edition token or NFT. And in terms of what these moments actually look like, it's like a 3D dynamic cube that has the player name, image, and also the video highlight of that specific moment. And they also have the metadata within this token that has the player's stats and the box score for the game. A lot of moving pieces goes into this. The NBA cuts the highlights, Sports Radar, a partner, provides the stats and the metadata, and then Dapper Labs does the final part of it, like they decide how many to mint, how to number them, and how many to sell. So for those who want to get their hands on some of these, right, there's three main ways you can do so. Number one is the pack. And this is just like buying Pokemon cards, right? Oh, the memories when I would go back in the stores, buy some, open them, not knowing which holographic ones I might get. This is just like that experience with these packs of highlights. And you don't know what's gonna show up, so it's really thrilling to open them. Packs can range from roughly $9 to $230, depending on various factors like if they're common, rare, or legendary even. And when you buy these packs, the virtual cards per se go directly to your secure wallet. You can buy them from NBA Top Shot for credit card or the top crypto coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, or from their peer-to-peer marketplace, which once they're sold out in terms of packs, the P2P marketplace is the only place you can get those particular moments. And so that leads me to the second way actually you can get your hands on some of these. That's through the peer-to-peer marketplace. And this is the best part. It's amazing because it lets people trade moments in the open market. You can build your collection and make some money too. This is always on 24/7. And it's really awesome to this whole platform because it adds liquidity and just lifts the value of everyone's collectibles by making it so easy to transact with other collectors and traders per se. What's awesome about this marketplace is that you can also search for specific moments by filtering for player, team, or the period in league histories. And when you make a transaction to this marketplace, it is processed in seconds. Everything is handled in the background by their system and architecture, and they automatically check for authenticity and facilitates payment for you. So super hassle-free and seamless. So the last way to get your hands on some of these moments is through what they call challenges. And essentially challenges are like, they say you have to get a certain particular set or types of moments within a set time frame, and then you get some super rare rewards for doing so. And so it's usually 1 to 3 weeks, and you collect anywhere between 9 to 14 moments in whatever way that you can. And at the end of the challenge period, they check it. And if you meet the requirements, you get those rewards directly to your wallet at the end of that same day. And this is how you get some of the rarest moments that are not available in these packs at all. And that's awesome, right? Because these rare moments could cost a fortune. Either you just hodl them or sell them in the marketplace. So real quick, what is it powered tech-wise, right? Because it is blockchain, it is a crypto project per se. And it's by Dapper Labs Flow Network. If you don't remember, Dapper Labs went famous when they launched CryptoKitties back in the last bull run. And they did this on Ethereum. It really grinded to a halt. There was tens of thousands of people around the world that wanted to play, but they couldn't because gas fees were like $60 and transactions were failing. I remember because I tried that out myself, right? So what did they do? Well, the only logical thing, they built their own blockchain network directly for this purpose. It's called Flow Network, and they designed it to be fast, developer friendly, and also decentralized. And I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but essentially what they do is use a technique called pipelining. So instead of having all the different nodes in the network do the same thing over and over, they split up the role of a node into 5 different aspects, and then nodes can specialize and be much more efficient. So the benefit of this, it can get throughput and speeds of thousands of times faster than Ethereum, which is super slow. And thank goodness that they built their own flow network, because this gives them 2 main benefits for NBA Top Shot. One is that it makes it really easy for users to get started without needing to understand blockchain or how it works. And number 2, they can handle a huge user base, millions of users and transactions without any issue whatsoever. All right, so why are people so pumped about NBA Top Shot, right? Because the trading card industry is a multi-billion-dollar opportunity. I'm talking about millions of users and players around the world. And this is a really unique application, right? It mixes both trading cards and crypto and blockchain tech, and gets some unique benefits from doing so. No forgeries you have to worry about. Really fast online transactions between players from around the world. It also has that peer-to-peer marketplace, which lets you buy and sell these moments for real money. And Mark Cuban loves it personally. He has a Maxi Kleber dunk moment as an NBA Top Shot collectible, and he says he considers it the same as physical trading cards, and even better in some ways. He doesn't plan on selling this at all. He just wants to hodl it for now. But similar cards have traded for between $35 all the way to $800 for that particular type. And remember, this came out of a pack that he bought, which was much less. So he potentially got great gains just from having that Maxi Kleber card. And so it's not far-fetched for you to think that you can make money from investing and collecting these Top Shot NFTs. You can buy packs, see what you get, do the challenges, or just buy individual moments from people. If you hold them, if you trade them, if you get lucky, then you may get 4, 5, or even 6 figures worth of gains that we've seen so far. In terms of the gains, that does depend on the rarity of the moments you get, because ultimately scarcity does help drive value, right? And since launching in October of 2020, This NBA Top Shot platform has seen a ton of activity and many $1,000 plus sales, right? Two guys bought a Ja Morant highlight for $35,000, and this was originally received in a simple pack. Someone recently bought a LeBron James dunk highlight for $47,000. I'm talking nowadays, the marketplace has seen more and more transactions with over $1 million in sales daily. I mean, just in the past month, Top Shot has surpassed $30 million in overall sales, with a LeBron limited edition highlight going for over $70,000. Heck, I mean, if I was just really rich and loved basketball, I would bid on something like that. And you may say like, what the heck, right? That sounds like a ton for one of these digital collectibles, but now it's estimated to be worth 4 times more just for holding it for a few weeks. And Top Shot has seen more and more users, players, investors, and collectors recently, so it's only just getting started. And a big question on my mind is, will any $1 million sales come next? I think it's only a matter of time since we've seen moments being worth 6 figures or more already. So you may be wondering, what's next for this platform? What are they focused on? Well, this is pretty exciting because they want to build a mobile game around this platform, and it's going to be free to play, and people who own these collectibles can use those within the game too. It's like a swipe to shoot basketball game, and it's called Hardcourt, currently under internal testing, but a lot of users have been requesting this, so they're very excited to launch it soon. So my final thoughts, right? I think this is amazing. I love seeing when there's actual usage, actual adoption of crypto and blockchain tech. And I think this NFTs and digital collectibles is a surefire application for it. And I'm also an NBA fan as well, so I'm for sure going to be trying it out and looking more into it when it becomes available to me, hopefully soon. I honestly think this is one of the most promising projects in the entire crypto and blockchain space that I've seen for the past 3 years. It's bullish on Dapper Labs, on Flow Network, on NBA Top Shot, and just this whole NFT space. Let me know if you've dabbled in this platform Top Shot at all. What are your thoughts? Have you got any cards and sold it for a profit? Let us know down in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experiences. And also please hit that like button while you're there. I'm Kevin from Bitcoin for Beginners. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all next time.